good afternoon. Mark Richardson, Max Gerlach here at the Wabash Valley College Spencer Sports Center, ready for a little basketball. Max, how about you?
I cannot be more excited for some Wabash Valley basketball tonight, Mark. Or should I say this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm excited about it, that's for sure. Wabash Valley comes with a record of 1-1. Got beat by Moberly last week on the road over there by 13 points. I think it was 71-58.
It was a closer game than I think it showed. I'm guessing there was some late fouling, but I think this Wabash group has so much to show this year, and I think this is going to be a fun team for us.
We won our first round game over at the Moberly Classic. We defeated Southeastern Community College out of Iowa by about the same score we got beat by the next night. So we'll see if the Warriors, what kind of talent they have. I went to practice one time is all. Usually I get more than that, but they've got some athletic ability. See if they can meld this into a group that can win some basketball games. Coach Terrence McGee is the head coach of the Warriors in his third year for Wabash Valley. New assistant coach is Earl Lewis. He hails from Madison, Wisconsin.
And this year for the Warriors, though, a player to watch is going to be number 1, Nazir Leonard, averaging 17 points for us on the year, had 20 in that first game, 14 in the second. And as you said earlier, pretty easy math to divide that by 2 and make it 17 a game. But I know one of the only real returners that we have is Corey Furlow. He started a lot for us last year, and I actually think he's the sole returner from last year's roster.
Yeah, I think you're right. And he is a 6'7" sophomore out of Georgia. He's a long 6'7" at that. Nice shooter. And I think what they're looking for out of Corey this year is to be a little more aggressive on the board maybe than he was in the past. So we'll see what Corey gets done. Nazir Leonard, you mentioned him. He played a year at Southwestern and lit us up when we were over there. And then we recruited him. He came here, was redshirt last year. Speaking of redshirts, Michael Dempsey is a shooter for the Warriors, number 11. And Dempsey hails from Chicago Taft High School. He's got a brother playing for Truman today. And in fact, according to my best research, he played at Truman last year, or redshirt there. He's been a couple places already. This is his last stop in JUCO basketball.
Yeah, it's always got to be fun to play with or against your brother, and especially at the college level, it has to be pretty cool.
Harry Truman stayed out of Chicago, Illinois. They're just north of Wrigleyville. It's a nice part of Chicago, and things are good up there. Javon Turner is their coach. He made his way here, and he's able to give us a couple pronunciations because not all these names, well, a couple of them are just all consonants, and we've got the skinny on that. We'll bring that to you in just a little bit. The gym gets quiet. Scott Allen on the microphone today. He's doing the PA work for us. He'll introduce the starters. We'll have the anthem going. Tell you what, let's take a 90-second break. We'll be back with the starting lineup right after this.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale, local lenders, local decisions.
Over for a tailwind, there's no getting back too soon.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Ivis John Band, The Blues Experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center Theater on Sunday, November 9th at 2 p.m.
Didn't stay so long.
The Ivis John Band. Tickets are just $20 and can be purchased by phone at 618-263-5164 or by scanning the QR code on your screen.
Nice job by Scott Allen on the anthem that time. Able to hit the play button all right for us. Decent crowd on hand for a Saturday afternoon. First game of the year at home for the Warriors. And it's Truman, Harry Truman out of Chicago. They're our guests today. They wear the black shirts. And here are the starters, first of all, for the Truman State Jaguars, maybe. Falcons. I was so close, huh?
Really close.
See if you can pick out the starters for us. And got a couple of those guys coming out.
It's going to be
Are we getting those? Are you getting all the numbers for me?
I've got 11, 23, 25, 32. And I'm missing
I'm going to run those down for you. And number 11 is Antoine Thomas, sophomore out of Chicago. Number 13, Aiden Parker out of Chicago as well. A lot of these kids are from that area. 23 is Kai Johnson from Longwood High School in Chicago. Number 25, Jalen Murphy. He's 6 feet tall. He's a guard out of Joliet Central. And the big guy down low is Ali Ying, and that's not really his name, but it's as close as we could come. He's 6'9", and he is out of Senegal. Now for the Warriors, it is Max Gerlach. Here you go, Max.
One guard, that's going to be Nazir Leonard. As we said, he's one of the leading scorers. Number 2 is going to be Taj Ford. Number 10 is going to be Cameron Marks. That's going to be really a 3-guard look that we're going to give a lot of teams. Then number 21, Mohamed Diaby. He's a big man down low. He can honestly move out to the perimeter some too. He's going to pose some matchup nightmares. And a starter that we didn't expect, that's actually going to be Jeremiah Sloss.
Josiah
Sloss. I couldn't read my own handwriting.
Well, that's a problem. I dared Scott Allen on the PA to just announce them all as guards. Nobody wants to be a forward. Nobody wants to play the middle. Everybody wants to be a guard.
Everything's a hybrid nowadays, and you have so many people that are playing so many different positions. Really, basketball is just becoming a positionless sport.
Warriors move from left to right here. Thanks for joining us for this inaugural broadcast of the Warrior 25-26 basketball season. We're streaming it as well on YouTube if you want to join us that way. Of course, you're listening on 89.1 WVJC Mount Carmel. Warriors move from left to right. They wear the home whites. And the Falcons have got the black jerseys trimmed in green. A nice look for them. Horizontal stripes going down the side.
Who was it that we played last year real early that really had uniforms that resembled these pretty closely? I think it might have been Parkland.
Same colors. The ball is tapped in the air, controlled by the Warriors. That's Marks bringing it down the left side. At the 3, now dives inside, up top to Sloss. Right side over to Noel. Now back to the wing. Top to Sloss. It's a zone, a 3-2 zone employed by Truman. Up top, Marks. Now the left wing with the basketball. There's a drive to the middle. Stop. And Diaby, there's a foul called, and the Warriors get the ball out of bounds.
That's not really a typical 3-2 or 1-2-2 that you're seeing. They're really dropping that bottom guy down, and he's sitting in the middle of the lane to try to not give those cutters to just right around that 15-foot line.
Fouls on Aiden Parker. Warriors get the basketball, inbound the ball. There's a jump shot up and foul away from the basketball. Bad pick called against Josiah Sloss.
That right there is why you try to really hug that screen. He kind of let himself get bumped off the screen. Screener had to move, and there we get the first foul call.
So Sloss gets the foul. We played 20 seconds of basketball, and there's a ball knocked out of bounds. It belongs to the Falcons still. Warriors went full court pressure. It is, by the way, it's Nazir Leonard who is not starting to. He's out there.
It's Corey Furlow. That's the one I.
Oh, you're right. Furlow is
Turner,
the one that didn't make it out here yet. We'll see him in a minute. Full court press by the Warriors, but it's man-to-man. Antoine Thomas will bring it up, guarded by Cameron Marks. He's at the timeline, now across, and plenty of time. Now back they go on the right wing, and we'll learn some numbers for you for the Falcons. There's a drive to the middle, shot up. That's a pretty move, and it won't go. Rebound. A lot of bodies flying down there. And the ball's loose on the floor. They come up with it. Now they tie him up, and it's going to be a held ball. Good fight down there. Taj Ford was in the middle of that. And on the possession arrow, the ball belongs to the Falcons of Truman.
First thing I noticed from up here is just the communication that our Warriors have on defense. I think that's really been a strong point of this team is their ability to communicate.
Inbounds pass comes up by the half line. Now out to Jackson at the 3. Dribbles inside, now back to Jackson. Jackson, the curl cut to the middle, floater up, that's no good, and a foul called. He drew the action, got the contact. Kind of a wild shot, and he got the call.
I don't know if you caught that, but they're doing something that a lot of teams are doing where they're starting out in a 2-3 against that baseline inbounds play. Then they're rotating into a man. That was a lot of fun to watch. A really good defensive rotation, just got out of position.
Well, you've got to zone the inbounds play, correct?
Yes, they zone on that inbounds play, so they have numbers. They can get to the corner. They have guys up top, and really, you're just going to have to clear it out. It really takes away a lot of the inbound play looks.
Kai Johnson missed the first free throw, another one coming his way. And this one's up, and that one's good. And they're on the board, 1-0. Warriors trail it here. Played a minute of basketball. Playing 2 20-minute halves on the men's side. Women play 4 10-minute quarters. Marks around a pick to the top. Left side to Diaby. Now Leonard with it. Back up top, it goes to Marks. Marks pulls up from way outside for 3. That's in and out, no good. Ball's kept alive by Diaby, and he gets the rebound. Now he dives inside, lost on the way up. Sloss goes up, and it's controlled there by Truman. A lot of good action there. Aiden Parker tries to throw the ball length of the court, overthrows them all. Turnover back to the Warriors. 18:33 left first half. Warriors trail at 1-0.
And this is early season basketball. It's not really refined yet. I think once this offense starts going for the Warriors, it's going to be tough.
Drive by Marks, kicks it out on the wing. 3 shot is no good by Ford. Rebound is long, controlled by Truman. They've got the basketball. Coming down with it is Johnson. Now up top it goes. With the basketball, Antoine Thomas. Thomas around a pick to his right. Stops there, pass up top, almost got it picked off. That's the big guy. Ying with it. Now over on the wing to Murphy. Nice drive to the middle. Ball knocked away, stolen by the Warriors. Coming down with it is Leonard. Leonard to the rack. Shot up, no good. Foul called. He'll have 2 shots.
That was actually Taj Ford that was driving down the lane there. That was honestly a really strong take. He used both hands to try to keep it away from the defender, and he took the contact on the way up.
And there was a lot of contact, an easy call for the official. And it was Taj Ford, you're right, from Augusta, Georgia. 6'3" freshman on the strong drive. He's a redshirt freshman.
Something else I don't know if you realize, we also had 2 guys that were doing such a great job of following there that even though he did miss that, we had the rebound and the putback.
First free throw is too hard for Ford. We could tie the game right here. 17:55 left first half. Glad to be doing a little Warrior basketball again. Ford's second free throw, that one's good. He's 5 of 6 for the year as he gets going. We're tied 1 apiece. Like a baseball game, second inning, 1-1. Coming across is Thomas across the timeline. Ooh, hawked out there by Marks. Good defender, lost it, back across. And that's, they say back, over and back. And it wasn't, I thought maybe Marks hit it, but they say no, he hit it himself.
He got that hand back away before that ball as he was trying to, I'm not sure exactly what he was doing. I think he was trying to spin and he just lost it.
It's good man-to-man defense by Cameron Marks to force that turnover at the timeline. Now Marks up top of the basketball to Sloss. Right side to Diaby at the 3-point line. Back to Marks. Marks around a pick to the elbow. Dives inside. Lost the basketball. Out of bounds. Belongs to the Warriors. The offense hasn't produced much yet.
No, but we've played really solid defense. We forced 2 turnovers already to, I think, our 1. So if we can just continue to win the turnover battle and the shots start falling, this is going to be a good game for the Warriors.
Inbounds pass is thrown away. Sloss had to save it, and he's on the out-of-bounds line. Unforced turnover that time for the Warriors. In the game for the first time is Jameer Noel. Noel is 6 feet tall out of Brooklyn, New York. Taj Ford to put the defense on him as they get to the timeline. Now over the left wing, back to the top. Thomas down the right wing with it. There's a dribble drive. Left wing, long 3 up. That looks pretty good, but a little short. Rebounded by the Warriors. Here they come on the break. It's Ford back to Noel for 3. That ball short. And rebound is controlled by Truman. 1-1, 17 minutes left here in the first half. There's a drive and a stop by the Warriors. Here comes Taj Ford, right side. Alley-oop pass, and missed the hoop inside by Diaby. And it's knocked out of bounds and stays with Wabash Valley. Pretty pass. Diaby just couldn't control it enough.
That's just a tough one. He was flying. He had 2-3 guys right there. That's just really tough, especially in transition, to try to catch an across-court lob.
In the game for the first time today is Corey Furlow. Where inbounds play. They're going man-to-man here on the inbounds play. Got 4 on the baseline. And looking, and lob pass inside to Diaby for the slam. Well,
that was beautiful, Mark. That was just a beautiful play by the Warriors that worked out perfectly.
A high percentage shot, would you say?
Yes, that 4-low set, get a couple screens, have him come back to the basket, and just meet him at the rim.
There's a drive the other way, and ball's loose, taken away down there by Ford. Nice job. And now the ball's loose again, and Truman has it. Ford dives on him, no foul called. And Truman has the ball. They're behind 3-1 now. 16.5 left first half. Antoine Thomas on the dribble against Diaby. To the corners, a nice drive to the bucket, and the layup is up and good. That's a beautiful drive by Kai Johnson. And it ties the score 3 apiece.
Elevated, had the ball with 2 hands, didn't let it go till he's right by the rim.
Furlow playing the top against the zone here. Now back to Noel at the top. Goes around a pick by Furlow into the paint. Pull-up jumper from 15. That shot's no good. Didn't follow it. Rebound, Taj Ford has it blocked inside. He went up strong. They went up stronger and knocked it out of bounds.
He had a high. Jameer Noel honestly could have had a kick out right there to Taj Ford the corner, but I do like that wide open 15-footer.
We've played 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it and be back here in 30 seconds. We're tied at 3 apiece.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're.
The only complaint is he didn't follow either shot either. But he's going to come alive for us. He'll be a good one. He will inbound the ball now with 15:55 on the clock here in the first half. We're tied at 3 apiece, and Noah will trigger. Now we're in a 1-2-2 offense here as we set it up. They go up top and set picks. Down to the goes to Leonard. Pass inside, knocked away. Gotten back by Diaby. Goes strong to the hole, missed it. Rebound Diaby, shot up. That won't go. Rebound Furlow has it. Dribbles and goes up and count the basket and one. Well, he earned that one, didn't he?
He did earn that one. The Warriors crashing the boards hard early, and we're really working for every shot that we're getting. You know, we started in that 4-low set. On that baseline, we went to a box set, really just giving them so many different looks in so many different ways that they're going to have to defend us.
Warriors did a great job on the board that time. It was Diaby and Furlow keeping it alive, and boy, they just bang, bang, bang inside. Furlow finally strong enough to make the basket and one here. Furlow's free throw is good. We're ahead 6-3 now. 15:43 left first half.
Looks like we have a sub too. Michael Dempsey in for the first time tonight.
As Antoine Thomas across the line, pass down low off the hands of the big kid Ying, and is out of bounds to the Warriors. Well, Ying is 6'9" from Senegal. He looked like a spectator on that one. He wasn't ready for the pass.
And that's just a tough one to catch, in my opinion. You're going full speed down the lane. You try to dish that dunker spot, and he just wasn't in a good position.
See, from the guard standpoint, though, you got to catch everything I throw.
Oh, yeah. I understand that, too.
Warrior basketball, Diaby at the free throw line, pulls up from the elbow. That shot's no good. Furlow fights for the rebound, has the rebound. Great job on the boards by the Warriors. We're not shooting very well. There's Noel into the paint. Outside to Diaby, who missed a 3 just a moment ago. Now to Dempsey. He's the shooter, folks. Up top to Noel. Shot clock at 8. Noel behind the back. Loose dribble. Still in the dribble. Spins. Fall away jumper. That's an air ball. Rebound Furlow. Shot up and won't go. Rebound by Truman, and that's an air ball. A 30-second shot clock violation. Well, Noel panicked there with about 8 seconds on the clock. Thought he had to take the shot himself. He did not have to.
And 8 seconds is honestly plenty of time to set not completely set something up, but you can still get a screen and get to a look. You don't have to force a look.
And that was a force. Antoine Thomas will bring it up, guarded by Jameer Noel, pardon me. Ball knocked away, back up top to Thomas. Thomas on the dribble. Our guards are doing a nice job pressuring their guards up top. Jalen Murphy on the wing, pulls up from the corner. That shot's no good. Job on the road. The Warriors on a rebound. Furlow picked it out of there. Down quickly to Leonard in the corner. Pass to the cutter Furlow. He goes up. Reverse layup. That's no good. Rebound by Truman. Truman, by the way, Division I. They play Region 4 basketball up in Chicago. There's a drive. Left-hand layup is good. Nice drive by Antoine Thomas. A 6-5 Warriors with the lead after the Falcon field goal there. 14 minutes left here first half. Picked by Furlow. Noel goes around that to Diaby. Diaby steps into a three from outside. That shot is no good. Rebound foul called. And they had Demetrius Jackson had Furlow by the arm, go out of bounds to the Warriors. Well, we've settled for some threes early, haven't we?
We're shooting a lot of outside shots, and we've been able to get so many rebounds. We've been able to get to the rim that I don't know why we'd start settling more. We need to just really work towards getting to the rim.
Inbounds to Furlow, back on the side to Marks. Marks kicks it outside to Dempsey. Back to Marks up high on the left side. 12 on the shot clock now. Goes around a pick. Marks with the ball out to Dempsey. He'll fire for three. That shot's off. And rebound. Nice fight inside. And a left-hand layup, no good. Missed there by Merriweather. Rebound for Truman. We're not buying any baskets right now.
We probably have more offensive rebounds than points right now, Mark.
By a lot. Jackson clears it back up top to Thomas. 15 in the shot clock. We're ahead 6-5. Warriors lead it. 13:20 left first half. There's a shot by Thomas for three. That's no good. And a rebound by Merriweather. He was strong down there last time, down low with the basketball on offense. Marks at the free throw line out to Merriweather. He'll fire for three. That shot's no good. We're gonna get hot out there. We don't have one yet. We get hot after a while. Up top they go, and it's Jackson missing the three, and both teams trading bad shots right now. 6-5 Warriors, 13 minutes left, first half. Marks steps, falls away, and misses the jumper from the baseline. Here comes Truman with it. We've gone to playground basketball. Thomas to the rack. That layup is good. He can play in a playground.
He's really good at finishing around the rack. He uses his body well and really gets extended to make it hard to block that shot. But we're trying to speed it up and run with them right now, and we're just not a team that I think is going to outrun people.
Warriors are down 7-6, 12:42 to play. There's a timeout. We'll take a 30 and be right back.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school. And today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here. And so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Well, a rough start for the Warriors. We're behind 7-6, and we've gone a little playground basketball. We missed a lot of threes. We shoot 36% of the season for the first two games. That's not bad from the three. So far, nothing going on out there. And bring it up is Cameron Marks against the zone, up high to Furlow. Now back to Marks at the top. Down the side he goes, up top. There's a drive. Outside it goes number 24. That's Spear with it. Drives to the baseline. Now Furlow, elbow jumper. That's no good. That's a good shot, but it wouldn't go. 12:15 left first half. 7-6 in favor of Truman State. Pass down low. Reverse layup is good for Jackson. Now we're down 3. 9-6. Got to keep him inside here. Don't let him get too far ahead. Marks around a pick at the top. Stepping into a three up top. That shot is no good. Missed there by Merriweather. Rebound for the Warriors. We've rebounded very well. Haven't shot well at all. 15 of the shot clock for the Warriors. Marks over to Dempsey on the corner. Now Merriweather at the top. Over on side now. Marks lines the three up. That shot's no good. Rebound nicely done by the Warriors. Kicking out to Dempsey for a three. Finally it goes. There you go. 9-9.
Something had to give, Mark. finally it did. We knocked one down.
And Dempsey is a shooter, by the way, as is Cameron Marks. We're tied at 9, 11 and a half to play here. Marks good defense at the timeline. Hawking Hudson out there. Hudson has to pick his dribble up. Almost got him. And knocked back on the other side, and a foul called. That'll be instant. DeMario Spear will be his first.
And we're playing great defense there. You're getting amped up. Like the whole team's playing good defense. You can't get too handsy and draw a foul.
Hey, how about a timeout for the media? What do you say? 11:15 left here, first half. We're tied at 9. Back here in 1 minute.
My name's Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
Introducing the Student Plus account from First National Bank, a free checking account designed for students and parents alike. With Student Plus, parents stay in control with real-time alerts and spending limits, while students learn to manage money safely and independently. Instant transfers, lost card protection, and customizable features make banking simple for the whole family. Getting started is easy. Just visit any First National Bank of Allendale branch with your student, set up mobile banking, and choose the features that work best for you. Student Plus accounts with First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
Well, they just announced Luke Scheidecker back in the house today. He's now coaching at Missouri Western. Had a great 7-year run here with the Warriors. We wish him well over there, and we'll maybe get a chance to say hi to him later on. Ball belongs to the Falcons of Truman. Boy, look at the defense by Cameron Marks. He's long-armed and strong out there. And now there's a foul, another one. This one against Mohamed Diaby. Diaby, by the way, 6'7" out of Harlem, New York.
That's another one that we're just getting too much in their grill. Like, we are great defenders, but you cannot overpressure.
Well, you look at Cameron Marks, that's exactly what he does, but he's got the body for it. And not everybody else can do what he does. On the drive, it's Hudson. Now he gives the ball up on the wing. Hudson guarded by Marks. Ball knocked away. The bad pass stolen. Dempsey on the break to the trailer Spear, and he didn't catch the ball. Goes out of bounds against the Warriors. Back to Truman.
It's a really good pass.
That was going to be pretty, wasn't it?
That was a really good pass. It was perfect job of filling the lanes. Just got out of hand.
Hudson will bring it up for Truman State. Not much going on right now. 9-9 after 9 minutes of play. Ball knocked away inside. Warriors have it. Another steal. Marks, long down court pass for Dempsey. Cherry picker. Layup is good. Got out on the break, hit the reverse layup, and the Warriors lead 11-9.
Great job snowballing, as some people call it too.
Somebody's got to get out. Once the ball goes up, he released. Hudson on the wing for Truman. Over in the right wing looking. Up top it goes. Now to Evans. Naeem Evans on the dribble. Left side to Murphy. A ball knocked away and another steal. Boy, getting a lot of turnovers. Down we go to Marks. Layup is good. Another assist for Dempsey, and the Warriors lead at 13-9. We've scored, what is that, 6 straight.
And we're getting to the rim and transition. And we're doing what I think this team's going to be very good at.
Under 10 minutes to play now. The Warriors lead it by 9 here in the first half. Hudson on the right side, down to the block it goes. Spin move by the big guy, and shot up, and a foul called. The big guy is Demetrius Jackson. Demetrius is 6'8", out of Simon, New Mexico. It's not North Mexico, it's New Mexico. And he'll beat the line, he'll shoot a pair. Got more basketball coming your way. This is coming next Friday night. We've got the ladies game here. They'll take on Mott State. Free throw's no good there. And the next, on the 19th, we're home on a Wednesday night against Community Christian on the men's side.
Community Christian's usually pretty solid, aren't they?
That's not how I remember it.
Okay. I had him as one of the two. You know, I'm still trying to learn who's great community college-wise and who's not.
Second free throw is good by Jackson. He split him. He has 13-10 Warriors. 9:40 left here, first half. Jameer Newell will bring it up. Little guard out of New York City. Brooklyn is the borough. On the left side, that's Taj Ford back in there. Now to Diaby, up top to Noel. Noel wanted the three, didn't take it. Dribbles to the free throw line, pull-up jumper there. That's no good, and he hadn't hit one yet. But everything it looks like it ought to go. Looks like he wants it to go, and not able to finish. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Warriors on a rebound belongs to Truman.
And it's a really smooth jumper, and I think it's going to start falling. He's just, I think he's almost rushing it just a hair. So he's getting to a spot, and he wants to get it off so bad.
Yeah, I liked where he got the ball knocked away there. The Warriors will still stay on defense. Yeah, I liked what he's doing with it, but just hadn't hit a shot, but he will. It'll come. Truman basketball, 9-12 left here. First half, 13-10 Warriors. We'll have Coach Maya Parker at halftime. She'll come talk to us a little bit. She's helming the Lady Warriors right now at the helm. Hudson on the wing, ball knocked away by the Warriors. Great defense. That was Diaby with the poke away. Noel down the left side. Oh, bad pass, knocked away. Here comes the other Dempsey. That's Martin Dempsey. His layup is good. 13-12, Warriors just by one now. And we're 9 minutes left here in the first half.
Getting out in transition, running, but we just did too much there, Mark.
There's Nazir Leonard up top. This is man-to-man for the first time. First time they've shown what I would consider a real man-to-man at least. Leonard over on the wing. There's a drive. Ford steps back and shoots and misses, and a rebound on the weak side for Hudson. Truman basketball, 8.5 to play here first half. Ooh, nice zip pass inside. Catch, shot up, and that won't go. Rebound, they've got it. And punch it down low to Jackson. He's in the lane too long, and he knocks it out of bounds. Warrior basketball.
We have got to work through the plays are being called. We're running so many of these quick sets that you see all the time in college basketball. We're getting to the look, but we're just not taking the look. We're going just a hair bit too early, or we're just not letting stuff develop.
Down inside to Leonard. They posted him up. He goes up, lost it, and got fouled. Well, that's an unusual play. They started Leonard at the top, got the ball to the high elbow there to Diaby. Leonard just cut down and got him. He posted up his man and got fouled.
It's almost like a reverse elevator screen. It's not really. It's just an elevator screen going down instead of coming up. Instead of looking for the three, they're trying to get him posting up a smaller guard.
And a free throw rolls in for Leonard. When we see a ball roll like that on the rim, it means the guy can shoot. 89% last weekend from the foul line. We like the ball in his hands. The second free throw is good as well. 14-12 Warriors. 15-12, pardon me. 8:02 left first half. Truman has the basketball. They throw it away. Stolen by Leonard. Leonard to the rack with it. Layup is no good. Tapped around the rebound, and they come out with it. Hudson has it stolen away by Noel. He just outmaneuvered him out there. Going to reset the shot clock to 20. We got the ball in the half court, so they give you 20 seconds instead of 30. And a timeout on the floor. 7:51 left here first half. It's Warriors 15. Truman 12. Will be back in 1 minute.
All into great deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel. Get a Ram 1500 with up to $10,000 off MSRP, or lease a Pacifica for $444 a month. See store for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
One of the things we want all of our customers to make sure of is that if you do install a generator, make sure that you have a properly functioning transfer switch. And a transfer switch will make sure that the generator is disconnected from utility service, and that protects your equipment and also protects all of our crews working on the line. If a generator is not hooked up correctly, it can send power back through that transformer, and then it can be high voltage in a dangerous situation.
7:51 left here in this first half. The Warriors have dominated the game, but the scoreboard is only a 3-point difference. We just haven't shot well at all.
No,
when you don't shoot well, you don't look very good.
I don't think field goal wise we're over the range of a 25% right now, Mark, and it's really showing.
Up top to Noel. He has it. Leonard has it poked away. Good defense out there, guarded by Jalen Richardson. He falls down with it, and that's their basketball. He gave it up. Jalen Richardson, in the middle he goes. Ball stripped by Noel. Take away. Quick outlet pass. Leonard goes up. Reverse layup, no good. No foul called. Out of bounds. It belongs to the Warriors. Good pass from Taj Ford on the outlet pass there, and you can see why Jameer Noel plays. He is quite a defender.
Yeah, we really have a lot of feisty guards that can all defend on the perimeter, and that's just going to be something that we can really lean on later in these games against like John A. Logan and some of the better teams in our conference.
Noel has the basketball. He's got a lot of Brooklyn in him. Inside he goes, ball taken away. Quick out down we go to Jackson, picks it up. Now they dribble inside, layup is missed, and a block shot there. Thomas put it up, and Furlow was able to knock it away. 15-12 Wabash, 7:14 left here in the first half. Warriors have a full complement of players over there. How many guys we got on the bench? It's about 9 on the bench, something like that, 8 maybe.
And I think we've played right around the range of 5 of those players, so we've had 10 people get in tonight.
Richardson went inside, had a shot blocked. It's knocked out of bounds. It belongs to the Warriors. I think it may have been Merriweather who got that block. And Leonard will come out, and Dempsey replaces him for the Warriors. So we have Marks and Merriweather bringing the ball up. Also Furlow, he's the lone big guy out there. Dempsey in one corner. On the other corner, it's Taj Ford. Against their man-to-man. They started in a zone, now have gone man. Dempsey down to the baseline. Back up top. There's Marks, goes around the pick. Doesn't take three. Ford right side three. That shot is no good. Rebound Furlow owns the boards and got it off the bank for 2. Nice job by Corey Furlow.
Furlow's adopted that role of being a feisty rebounder for this squad, and it's paying off as he's one of our leading scorers tonight.
17-12 Warriors by 5 now. 6.5 left in the first half. Look, we got the Dempsey brothers guarding each other right now. There's a 3 from the corner, and you're going to count that and a foul, I think.
It's going to be an off-ball foul, though, on Corey Furlow.
Even worse is their basketball. They get 1-1, so they're going to count the 3 by number 13, Aiden Parker. And the ball goes out of bounds on a foul on Furlow. So another possession for them, and we're only up by 2. Guys tried to fight through the screen and couldn't get through. Inbounds pass. Ooh, knocked around up there. Marks gets by with some pushing around out there, doesn't he? Some guys just can't get calls from the referees. They can't foul at all. Marks is one of those guys, evidently.
He just knows how to use his hands to really work through and not get those calls.
Shot clock at 2. Pulls up for 3. That shot is no good. It did not hit the rim. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. Good job by the Warriors. For a 20-second violation that time. They had the ball in half. 6:03 to play first half. The Warriors lead it 17-15. Cameron Marks on the dribble. Up high now to Michael Dempsey. Around the pick. Dempsey looking inside. Pulls up from 10 and got it. A lot of control that time. Kept looking for Furlow. He couldn't find him. We got the jumper. The Warriors by 4, 19-15. Dempsey with a lot of control. Nice player for the Warriors. On the drive, it's Thomas. Thomas working against Marks. Gets inside, punches it down low to Jackson. Out of the corner they go. And it's Dempsey for 3. That's their Dempsey. Martin Dempsey for 3. And it makes it a 19-18 game. Warriors only up by 1. 5:20 left here first half. Now we'll set the offense. Michael Dempsey catch and fire for 3. That shot is no good. Rebound. Martin Dempsey has it. And Truman has the basketball. Across the timeline they go with it. Punch it up top. On a drive inside. And punch it down low. And Jackson finishes it off. Nice pass inside. Good finish with the left hand. And guess what? 20-19. The Warriors trail it by 1 now with 5 minutes left in the first half. Truman with their first lead of the game. Up top to Noel. He missed the long 3. Rebound. Furlow has it and scores it again. He's got 7. He's earned them all inside. 21-20 Wabash. 4.5 left here in the first half. Antoine Thomas. Now in the corner goes to Richardson. Richardson on the drive. Pull up inside. Little floater won't go. Rebound by Michael Dempsey of the Warriors. Now Marks will push it up with the green shoes. Into the paint he goes. Outside to Dempsey. Back to Marks. Here comes a pick by Furlow. Marks steps behind the pick. Shoots for 3 and got it. In rhythm that time. And it's 24-20. Warriors by 4. We've scored the last 2 possessions. 5 points in a row. Richardson across the timeline, guarded by Ford, fouled by Ford, no call. They work around the perimeter. Thomas, pull-up jumper from 15. That's a tough shot. That was not Thomas. That's Parker. That's a beautiful play.
That was a really good spin to jumper, and he's a really good shooter, really good player, but Michael Dempsey just did not have a chance contesting that as he elevated so well.
Yeah, Parker's 6'5", and he got up in a hurry. Now on the side is Marks with it. Down to the wing, and there's a shot up by Furlow. That shot's no good from 17. A rebound for the Truman Falcons. They could tie it up with a 2-ball now. Jalen Richardson lost it. Picked up there by Dempsey. Now to Richardson in the corner. Richardson drives to the baseline. Left-hander shot up and a foul called. He went down hard in there, and he'll be up. He's all right. Who'd they call the foul on?
That's going to be Taj Ford, playing some kind of handsy defense, just was out of position and picked up a foul.
I really thought Ford got by with a mugging on the last possession anyway, so give him the foul. Well, timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second break. We'll take that. Be right back here. 3:15 to play. First half. Warriors lead at 24-22.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
We got 3:15 left here in the half. They've got a couple free throws. They would tie it up if they make both of them. The Warriors lead it by 2, 24-22.
Yeah, and it's really just not been, I think, the Warriors' half of basketball. We haven't shot the ball too well thus far. We've really, even though we have 24 points, there's an argument that we still have more offensive rebounds than points right now. We're crashing the boards really hard. We're playing really good defenses. They only have 22, and they've got 9 turnovers that I've been able to.
Well, thank you for counting. I appreciate that.
It could be a little off. It's never perfect, but it's usually pretty close.
Yeah, I think the Warriors have played great defense, and offensively, well, we just haven't been able to capitalize on the good looks we've had. And I think early we were forcing take some threes. They played zone. They want to shoot threes, and we obliged them pretty well. Jalen Richardson at the line, and a bonus shot. The first one is good. He'll have one more.
And the thing about zones is if you are a three-point shooting team and they're going to play a zone, you have got to get those inside looks first to collapse that zone down too, because zones can really take away anything if you run it the right way.
Another free throw by Richardson, and we're tied at 24 apiece. 3:15 left, Warrior basketball. Jameer Noel with the basketball for the Warriors. Right wing to Michael Dempsey. His brother's out of the game right now. Michael backs off the dribble, looking and still looking. Goes around a pick by Furlow. Now to Diaby. Diaby makes a quick move. Big kid steps back from 17. That's good. Throw a little touch that time. Diaby, 7 out of Harlem. He can play a little bit.
Diaby plays like a pro, too. He really moves well for as stout as he is.
Noel playing the defense right now. The Warriors, a takeaway by Diaby. Comes down the left side, gets the ball down to Leonard. Layup is good. Leonard ran the floor well. Nice pass from Diaby. The Warriors lead it 28-24. 2.5 left here first half. They can't get the ball inbounds. Finally do. It's Richardson in the backcourt. He'll bring it up against Noel. A little pushing and shoving there. Noel goes inside, lost it. Leonard has it. The Warriors look to go in transition. A foul in the backcourt. Well, we had him outmanned. If Leonard could have got rid of the basketball, we had 4-on-3 down there.
Sometimes filling the lanes and you're trying to push the ball in transition leaves those guys that get that ball off the rebound or get it off of a turnover in such bad position.
2:16 left until halftime. We'll have Maya Parker, coach of the Lady Warriors, up here at halftime. We'll chat a little bit with her. Leonard on the wing with it. Now up top to Diaby. Left side to Noel. Noel inside to Furlow. At the block, Furlow curl cut inside. Little half hook won't go. Got his own rebound. Diaby at the free throw line. That shot's no good. Furlow chased the rebound and knocks it out of bounds. It belongs to Truman.
And Truman just cannot keep Corey Furlow off the boards. He's going to be working towards a double-double tonight.
Warriors lead it by 4, under 2 minutes left, first half. Antoine Thomas gets the ball up top now to Aiden Parker. That's the guy with the long jump shot. Thomas to the free throw line. Now out top to Jackson for 3. The big kid missed that one. And long rebound and on the floor. Great hustle by Noel, and it's tied up there. They're going to call a held ball. Great hustle by Jameer Noel.
That's going to be Warriors basketball from some really great hustle.
Yeah, that was their basketball. They had it. Noel just threw his body in there and got the takeaway. Really held ball. Minute and a half left in the first half. 28-24, Warriors lead it. Noel on the wing, up top to Furlow. Ball knocked away, bad pass, and Leonard gets it back off the referee. Pull-up jumper from the elbow is good. And he's a pretty shooter, isn't he?
That is, there's no way else you can describe it. Nothing but net, and it's just smooth, Mark.
Got nice elevation, good sweet release. Got it. 30-24, Warriors the biggest lead of the night at 6 with 1 minute left here in the first half. On the wing, Parker. Now up top, that's Thomas. Thomas for 3, and that's good. Wow. Looked like he was going to drive and then stepped it and just shot the ball, and it's 30-27, only a 3-point lead for the Warriors. 45 seconds left, a couple possessions left here in the first half. Noel guarded by Jalen Richardson, up to Furlow. Now to Leonard. Leonard back to Noel. Noel pulls a 3 shot from up top. That's not good, not close. 30 seconds left in the first half. And Truman has the basketball. They could tie it with a 3. Antoine Thomas. Now to Jalen Richardson. They're going to work a little clock here. 1 second difference between the shot and the game clock, and the game clock is at 17. Richardson on the drive down the left side, spins in the middle, and the foul called. Noel got him. And they'll have free throws.
That aggressive kind of handsy defense that we play that's really kind of going to start biting us in the butt is if we do get a ref officiating crew that's going to call it pretty tight.
13 seconds left in the first half as Richardson goes the line. He's 2 for 2 there today. And that one rolls in. He's hit the front end of 2 1-on-1s. That's pretty big. One more for him. 13 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Warriors can get a good shot up. I'd like to see him run, get that last shot and have a chance to run that last second offense. And free throw is good. And just don't shoot it too quickly here. 10 seconds left. Noel on the left side. Now 7, 6. Noel still in the dribble. 5, 4. Noel still in the dribble. Noel to the free throw line. Shot up in the paint. That rolls in. He got it. Took the take himself. Count the basket. It was a nice drive at the end, and they didn't close out it very well. And the Warriors lead it at half, 32-29. We'll be back. We'll talk a little basketball, do a scoring summary, but we'll take a 2-minute break and be right back.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale. Local lenders, local decisions.
Over for a tailwind, there's no getting back too soon.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Ivis John Band, The Blues Experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center Theater on Sunday, November 9th at 2 p.m. The Ivis John Band. Tickets are just $20 and can be purchased by phone at 618-263-5164 or by scanning the QR code on your screen.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Here we are. I'll give you a quick scoring summary while Mark's chatting it up over here. We'll start out with Truman, if I can get their roster real quick. Don't have the names memorized quite yet. Jalen Richardson, he's going to start him out with 4. He's made all 4 of his free throws. Then it's going to be one of the 2 Dempsey brothers. That's going to be Martin Dempsey. He's got 5. He's made a 2 and a 3. It's going to be Antoine Thomas. He's got 5 as well. He's made 2 and a 3. Next up is going to be Aiden Parker. He's got 5, another 2 and a 3. Number 23, Kai Johnson. He has 3 points. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Number 24 is going to be Demetrius Jackson. He's got 5, and he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Now for your Warriors, I've got Jameer Noel. He's got 2 points. Next up is going to be Nazir Leonard. He's got 6. Then it's going to be Taj Ford with 1. Then Corey Furlow with 7. He's one of our 2 leading scorers. Cameron Marks has 5. Michael Dempsey has 7. Then Mohamed Diaby has 4. The Warriors have done a really good job on the boards, having a really hard time scoring the ball right now, and we're going to see if we can light up in the second half. But now Mark's going to have an interview with the new Warriors head basketball coach.
Hey, Mike, can you strap that on for me? This is Maya Parker. I got the name correct, Maya Parker?
Yes, sir.
Put that microphone right up there and just enjoy. Hey, let's talk about Lady Warrior basketball. First of all, thanks for talking to me. We've not even had a chance really to chat before, but I appreciate you coming up to talk about this. And you've kind of gotten thrown in the fire a little bit here.
I did. It's fine.
It's fine. The fire's not too hot?
Fire's not too hot.
I always found the fire hot every time I got in there. So what do you know about the Lady Warriors? How you looking?
We're good. We're young. Just everything's new. Just trying to build our culture. Continue the culture is already here. Learning each other and just learning how to play together.
You got 3 kids coming back from last year.
Yes.
Is that a good help to you?
Yes, they're very helpful. Very insightful how the season is going to go, how the region is. So they try to teach our younger kids what to do and what not to do. Just try to basically teach each other what's going on.
So you got McAllister, Destiny McAllister back, Asia Elliott, and Brianna Dugans.
Yes.
How about outstanding freshmen? You got any freshmen coming in that are going to be big contributors?
I got pretty much 2 freshmen that are coming in being contributors. One is Anaya Jacobs. She's coming from a D1 set out of the year. And then we also have Jordan Scott coming in her freshman year.
Okay, Jordan's from across the river here in Newburgh. I'm going to try to make that thing quit doing what it's been doing. Yeah, okay. I think I'm off. Hey, are we still on the air? We're not. It should never happen.
Oh, you're good.
I got a new... I got a new phone, and I thought I had it where it wouldn't ring, but it rang. Hey, can you contact them somehow? I'm trying to, everything's busy when I call back. Have they hired you as head coach?
Huh?
Have they hired you as head coach?
As I know of, right now, I'm intern head coach.
Okay, I hadn't heard. I don't want to ask you.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen to us on the radio very often. We're always good, yeah.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale. Local lenders, local decisions.
Okay. Hey, Mark Richardson here at Wabash Valley. The Warriors lead at 32-29 at halftime. And we're chatting up with Maya Parker, and I've just learned all kinds of stuff. Tell me a little bit where you've come from basketball-wise.
Basketball-wise, I grew up in Indianapolis, Indiana. Played for Lawrence North High School back in the 2014, 2017.
Were they any good in those years?
We went to semi-state twice, regional 3 times, sectionals 4 times.
Yeah, I'd say pretty good then.
Pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good. And you played some college basketball?
Yes, I played at Langston University in Oklahoma, right outside of Stillwater.
Okay.
And then I also played at a D2 Tuskegee University.
Hey, Tuskegee, that's big time stuff. I met the coach from Tuskegee last year.
Mm-hmm.
One of the assistant coaches. That's down in Alabama.
Yes.
And that's a
HBCU.
Yeah, that's fascinating to me.
Yeah, both the schools I went to are HBCUs.
Okay, very good. So that's very interesting, and great opportunities there. And now you've got a big opportunity here.
Yes, I was a GA at Langston after I graduated, so I was able to learn a little bit more about the college side, coaching wise. Got into coaching through my dad. He's been coaching me since I was a kid, and I was with him on the boards making plays since I was like 5th grade.
No kidding. Well, that's the same. Max is the same thing. His dad is coach basketball, and that's all he knows as well. Hey, Maya, thank you very much for chatting.
No problem.
We'll be here. You guys play at home when?
Next Friday. We'll be home next Friday.
And it's Mott State, I think.
Yes.
Right. And you go to Parkland on Wednesday night. So
yes, we do.
Get a win there. 0-2 last weekend. It was a rough weekend down at Three Rivers.
Very much. That was
They're not nice people down there.
They're not. I mean, it was just a way of waking up, welcoming me to the head coach job.
Yeah, and they're always good.
Yeah.
And that's a tough way to get started. But congratulations. We'll look forward to talking to you some more.
Nice to meet you guys.
That's Maya Parker, coach of the Lady Warriors. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I do appreciate you stepping up and talking to us today. Anytime. You're always welcome up here. All right. So, Max, you didn't hear any of that, did you?
I didn't hear much of it. I was trying to get some local playoff scores because Illinois is in the middle of football playoffs right now.
I thought football was over.
No, it's
where I live,
Sweet 16 right now.
Where I live was over.
Where do you live?
I live in Mount Carmel. It's over here.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead. You got any scores for us, football-wise?
I know Flora is up 14-7 over Pana right now. I'm going to try to get the Johnson City score because that's another Black Diamond team. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure the LIC, it's just Casey Westfield back in right now. So
correct.
If I can get some scores on them, I'll definitely try.
Well, there's a little storyline going on here today with the Wabash game. Michael Dempsey and Martin Dempsey are playing against each other. They are brothers out of Chicago's Taft High School. This is Michael's 3rd year in school. He redshirted last year, played at Truman, played at Roosevelt and Truman, redshirted one of those 2 years. So he's just a sophomore. And his brother is let's see what we've got here. Martin is a freshman out of Taft High School. So they look alike. And Michael has got a little more experience, and he's did a nice job shooting the ball for us here in the first half.
They even really move a lot alike, but the running clock has been turned on as Maroa Fosmore is beating Johnson City 41-0.
Okay.
So that's a tough game.
Very good. Well, it's just about halftime. It's just about used up. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about it. Have the second half coming your way in 3 minutes.
Over for a tailwind, there's no getting back too soon.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Ivis John Band, The Blues Experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center Theater on Sunday, November 9th at 2 p.m. The Ivis John Band. Tickets are just $20 and can be purchased by phone at 618-263-5164 or by scanning the QR code on your screen.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support.
Chicago 29 here as we get ready to go through the rest of halftime. Max, let's talk about our crew today. I'm Mark Richardson. This is Max Gerlach. Max, talk about the crew for a minute.
This is my first game, so I'm going to have to get some names. I do know board op is Aiden and Evan. They're doing a good job up there for us.
What happened at halftime was solely my fault.
I think we should just blame it more on the phone, not on either side. Running stream for us is Emery, and then on camera is Lane. So we got a really good crew working tonight, and we're going to keep it going and hopefully keep producing a great stream for you guys.
I appreciate Kyle making that all work in football season. Got all the guys juiced up, ready to go, and now we're ready for basketball, which is by far more fun, don't you think? We're inside, the lights are up, it's not cold in here, it's all good.
I don't have a favorite. I just announce a lot more basketball, so I guess it just, gets thrown up to favorite.
Might as well. We'll have all these games. All the home games will be provided for you on YouTube. The road conference games we'll cover on radio. We'll cover the home games on radio too, I think. So glad to bring it to you. Next Friday, the ladies play at home against Mott, and then on the 19th, the men play at home against Community Christian. That's what's coming up on your home schedule. Both teams are back out of the locker room. Both teams in the huddles. We're just about set for the second half. The referee's done a pretty nice job for their first time out.
They've done a really good job. They've, in my opinion, called it really well. They've done a great job of letting the players play. That's something that I'm very big on, is you can't call it too tight early, because then we're just going to be here all night waiting on, free throws and inbounds. So really letting them play and, making it a fun basketball game.
Warriors have the starters back out there. They've got Marks and Diaby, Leonard, Ford, and that is Josiah Sloss. So the starters back, and Warriors will defend the goal to our right as they inbound it here to start the second half with Parker. And getting his shirt all tucked in, and once he gets that done, we'll be able to play basketball. And now Furlow comes in, and Sloss, who snuck in the lineup evidently, is not going to play to start the second half. Almost thrown away in the backcourt. Jalen Richardson chases it down. He'll bring it up. Warriors by 3 as we get the half going. Richardson across the timeline, guarded by Marks. I like Marks on the ball defense. Boy, he's done very well out there. We'll see how he does against stronger competition. There's a drive by Thomas inside, and a layup is good. Jackson gets the hoop. Nice play, and they're within one. Jackson came across from the weak side, got open down low, and got the reverse layup.
Simple cuts. If you're going to work off ball, you're going to get yourself open and you're going to get yourself looks.
Ties forward up top. Now Cameron Marks to the free throw line. Forward on the wing. Forward on the drive. Up to Marks at the top. Steps into a three. That shot's no good. Rebound. This time controlled by Harry Truman. They can go ahead with a made basket here. Richardson brings it up. Your TV, you're looking at his shoes. Your TV colors are right. That all kinds of colors in those shoes. Good defense by Marks, kept him out of the lane. Now there's a drive to the baseline, shot up. That's no good. Rebound the Warriors have with Diaby. He leads the break. On the left side now, forward, reverse layup, no good. No, there's the foul call. A little late on the whistle.
Took
a lot of contact.
Really took it hard to the rim there, too. Tried to use his body to defend him and just did a really good job of, even though he took the contact, still getting a look at the rim, so maybe we could get that and one opportunity.
Really, my first good look at the Warriors is today. Mohamed Diaby, very impressive 6'7" athlete. He got the rebound, led the break, made the nice outlet pass. He can play. Ties forward at the line, 1 for 2 tonight. Now, 2 of 3 as he makes that free throw. One more coming. 33-31, Warriors by 2. 18:49 left in the ball game, and forward at the line for the second free throw. Got them both, and pushes the Warrior lead back to 3 as it was at halftime. Richardson brings it up against Cameron Marks. He's got to be our best on-the-ball defender. He is long-armed. Richardson works on him. Stop now. Richardson kicks it up top. To the baseline to go. That ball knocked away by Marks. Cross-court pass stolen by the Warriors' Diaby. Left side, forward into the paint. Oh, nice bounce pass inside, and baseline jumper is no good by Leonard. Rebound tapped out of bounds by the Warriors. Good break that time. Nice passing, and Leonard had an easy 12-foot baseline jumper that wouldn't go.
That's just kind of how it feels right now, is we're just having a really hard time finding something to fall.
He was just too far open, that's all. Couldn't find a defender. Antoine Thomas gives the ball up to Jackson. Now back in the hands of Richardson, guarded by Marks. Spins, shot up, and a shot blocked, and a foul called. I think it's going to be Diaby. Marks was behind him, and they will call that on Diaby. That's for sure. 21's foul call. And Richardson will have a couple free throws. He's 6 feet tall, and he's working against our Cameron Marks, who is 6'2", and he's got some reach on him. Done a nice job against all their ball handlers.
Yeah, and Richardson, he's pretty stocky too, so as we have been pressuring him, he's done a fairly good job of being able to take the bumps and stuff and not getting off-centered and in a weird position where he's going to start turning the ball over.
Quite a point guard, this kid Richardson, 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Missed that one, now it's 5 of 6. 34-32 Warriors. Marks on the right side. By a pick by Furlow. Up top now to Diaby. Diaby to the free throw line. Dives it inside. Layup is no good. Rebound tapped around and outlet pass. Here they come. Richardson against Marks. Shot up. And it won't go. Rebound by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 break. Leonard all the way to the rack. Shot is a foul called. He'll have a couple free throws.
Good job of the Warriors by filling those lanes, making them spread out and giving him a lane to drive, and just doing a really good job of working against the transition defense.
Leonard's got some speed, doesn't he? Fast with the basketball.
He has a really good burst. I didn't feel like he was really going. Then he got to half court. He saw an opening and he took it.
17.5 to play here. 34-32 is the first free throw is no good there for Nazir Leonard. They've got number 14, Naeem Evans in the game. 6'4" player from Chicago. Second free throw by Leonard is good. They're all from Chicago, or at least almost all. Just north of Wrigleyville. You've been there, I bet.
I honestly haven't traveled that far north.
Oh, it's too cold to go right now. 35-32 Warriors. 17.5 to play here. They've got the basketball in the wing. Drive left side. Free throw line jumper. That is no good. Rebound by Leonard. A foul called. And Leonard's going to get called for the push-off, isn't it?
Yeah, that one, I could see it from up here.
That's how you get open.
That's how you get a wide open rebound. They go to box you out, just go ahead and put two hands in his back.
Two hands in his back, little push. And that first foul on Leonard. Ball knocked away in the inbounds pass. Ford to Noel. Noel to the rack. Shot blocked. A little out of control on that. And that did not go up as well as we'd hoped, and we get it out of bounds anyway.
And we got two guys flowing in the same area. Somebody's got to space out to the corner. Somebody's got to fill that lane of driving to the rim. We just had too many guys in the same spot and got congested.
17-10 left as Warriors inbound into their own basket. 35-32 Warriors. Diaby at the baseline. Back to the basket. He likes that, doesn't he? Move to the middle and shot up in the paint. That's no good. Rebound by Jackson. Truman basketball. They could tie with a 3-ball here, just under 17 minutes to play. There's a drive, and stepping back with it is Thomas. Thomas guarded by Noel, goes by a pick. Now inside to Jackson. To the corner they go. Now around the perimeter. That's Evans on the dribble. Now back in the hands of Thomas. Good defense by the Warriors. 5 on the shot clock. Thomas in the paint. Floater up and good.
He's a really solid player for him. He's pretty crafty, and he does a really good job of working his way to the rim.
Warrior lead is 35-34, 16:25 left here. Up top to Diaby. Catch and shoot. In rhythm, he got the 3. So the 6'7" guy, our big guy, able to step out and knock down the 3.
He just needed to see one fall, got one to fall, and I think he's going to start working more, and I think we're going to see him make a couple more shots here in the second half.
Warriors by 4, 38-34, 16 minutes left in the game. There's a drive. Now outside it goes. There's a drive to the hoop and a foul called on the drive. I think that's Jalen Murphy, who was fouled on the way there. And a foul, I think, Taj Ford.
That's going to be his second. He's just playing some handsy defense and getting himself in some foul trouble.
It's immediate timeout. 15:55 left in the game. 38-34 Warriors lead it. Back here in 1 minute.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service. Give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
As a faculty member, Wabash Valley College was the best decision ever. I have always been excited to return back to Wabash Valley as an employee to inspire students the way I was inspired when I went to school here. And what I love is the sense of community that I have with my coworkers and being able to provide that to our students.
.38-34 Warriors, 15:55 left. Free throws coming for Jalen Murphy. Max, you're a sophomore at Wabash Valley on a fishing scholarship?
No, not on a fishing scholarship.
It's a good idea, though, isn't it?
It's a really good idea. I wish I would have fished more when I was younger.
Free throw short by Murphy. Actually, I see some fishing shirts in front of us kind of remind me of all that.
Pretty sure, I'm blanking on name, but who's running our stream, she's on our fishing team, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. Second free throw is good by Murphy, and it's 38-35. 15:55 left here. Warriors by 3. There's Noel to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper there. That shot is no good. A foul away from the basketball. Bad pick is called. And I think it'll be Corey Furlow.
That's going to be his second foul that is off the ball. We're really trying to be so aggressive off the ball that we're really hurting our people that have the ball on the offensive end.
Just under 16 minutes left in this ball game. Truman has the basketball. Noel playing the defense out there against Antoine Thomas by the center circle. Now left side they go with the basketball. It's Parker. Parker drives, net knocked away by Leonard. Furlow has it. Couldn't get the outlet man. Noel across the timeline. Here comes a pick by Furlow. Goes left instead. Picks the dribble up. Up top to Diaby. Catch and shoot from out there. That's not a good one. And a rebound by Truman. Long pass intercepted by Michael Dempsey, and he knocks it out of bounds.
And actually, I'm pretty sure he hit it off of number 14's leg for Truman. That's one that I wouldn't argue because you don't have a good angle, but from up here, looked like he dribbled it off his leg.
Referee said just the opposite of that, so we'll play it that way. Inbounds pass up top to Parker for three. Wow, long three, knocked it down. And we're tied 38 apiece now with 15 minutes left in the ball game. Quickly the other way, Michael Dempsey for three from the corner, and that's good. Warriors up by three, his second of the day. He's a pure shooter, folks. Nice to have one of those guys around.
Michael Dempsey is also our first double-digit scorer of the game.
He's got 10. 10 of our 41. 41-38, Warriors lead it. On the other side, they got the basketball now with Parker. Hit that three a minute ago. That's not Parker. Come down to Evans. Evans on the drive. Good defense there by Sloss. Josiah Sloss held his ground. Outlet pass to Leonard. Leonard across the timeline. Lob pass is taken and inside. Sloss got it. Lob pass by Merriweather to Merriweather. He couldn't control it. He came down, made the nice pass to Sloss, who made the basket and got fouled on a play.
Just really unselfish basketball. I think that's also maybe a problem that we can talk about is almost just passing the ball too much. We're kind of trying to be such a team-oriented, and really work the ball around that we're passing up some open shots and forcing some shots that we shouldn't.
Free throw by Sloss is good. The Warriors lead it now 44-38. They've scored the last six. Merriweather, look, he's 6'5". He plays a little bigger than that, I think. He's strong and able to get up in a hurry. On the wing of the ball, Parker. This guy can shoot it. Parker up top now to Thomas. Thomas around the pick. Looking inside to Jackson. Can't find him. Up top to Richardson. Richardson in the lane. Oh, nice pass down low. Too hard, though. Off the hands of Jackson, out of bounds to the Warriors. I said nice pass, but nobody's catching it. But no. A good look, but just a little too hard.
Sometimes when you have to throw the ball that hard to get through the window that he's seeing, it's going to end up being a bad pass because there's nobody on the floor that can catch that laser from 5 feet.
Noel on the wing with it. Now up top to Merriweather. Now on the wing. Back to Merriweather in the corner. Dribbles to the baseline. Ooh, bad pass. Taken away by Jackson. They've got numbers. They go down there for the layup, and it's good by Aiden Parker, who ran the floor well. 44-40, Warriors by 4, 13 and a half to play here. Jameer Noel on the dribble up top. Being guarded by Thomas, taken away by Thomas. Thomas on the drive, and layup is no good, and a foul called on Jameer Noel. Well, back in Brooklyn, if you steal it from me, you don't get to shoot the layup.
No, you don't. They're just going to get fouled.
And Noel had his pocket picked out there at the timeline and tried to return the favor, and Thomas will have free throws. I like the heart, though. I like the idea. We're not letting you shoot the easy one. And free throw by Thomas is no good. It makes it a pretty good foul. Yeah, there's one more coming. Decent crowd on hand for a Saturday opener. If you watch it on stream, you look, there's nobody here. Well, the fans are on this side. That's the player's side over there. Thomas got the second free throw. It's 44-41, Warriors by 3 now. Jameer Noel for the Warriors brings it up. The young man from Brooklyn up top to Sloss. He's out of Brownsburg, Indiana. At the top. He doesn't take the three. Almost did. Now Noel. 16 in the shot clock. Noel around a pick to the right. Pull-up jumper from 15. That won't go, and a foul called. Noel plays with a lot of confidence, and we're going to see some good basketball out of him. He's struggled from the field today, but it's going to be fun to watch this year.
And he's really patient off of a ball screen. That's really the first thing I've noticed about him is how patient he is when he gets that screen, trying to wait and let it develop. And sometimes that's made it where he is having a harder time with these mid-range jump shots as he's just letting them recover before he can get to his look.
First free throw is short. There's another one coming for him. Second free throw by Noel is good. 45-41 Warriors. 13:07 left here, and Noel's out of the game. And we've got Cameron Marks back in there. Demario Spears out there along with Merriweather, Sloss, and Michael Dempsey. Dempsey playing defense against Antoine Thomas at the half line. Antoine on the right side now to Evans. Evans back up top to Richardson. Richardson guarded by Marks. Here comes a pick. Richardson goes left. Still on the dribble is Richardson to the free throw line. Backs his way, steps back, has the ball knocked away by Marks to Dempsey. Dempsey all the way down for the layup, and it's good. Michael Dempsey. Again, though, Cameron Marks makes that defensive play. He gets the steal. That's what leads to the basket.
And he's just got such good hands, Mark. Really, really good hands, and he's active.
They drive by him this time, and to the rack. Layup is up and good for Antoine Thomas. 47-43 Warriors by 4, 12:15 left. Dempsey in the corner for three. That's no good. Rebound for Truman. Had an open look, just wouldn't go. Bringing it up is Antoine Thomas. Cameron Marks will play the defense on him. 2 6'2" guards out there playing together. Now up top to Jackson, lets the three fly. That's no good. Only rebounders are the Warriors. And Cameron Marks picks it out of the sky. Marks down the left side at the elbow to the corner to Dempsey. Dempsey works back toward the top. Now Demario Spear. Now Merriweather for three on the right wing. That shot's way short. Saved in bounds by Sloss. Nope. He was on the out of bounds line. They said out of bounds against the Warriors.
And it really looks like Merriweather's trying to get some sort of flow going and something, some sort of rhythm, but he's just having a difficult time.
11:40 to play here. Warriors lead at 47-43. A timeout on the floor. I think it's a 30. We'll take a 30. Be right back.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Thank you. Warriors lead Truman 47-43. Truman, one of the Chicago school district, junior college district up there. There was like 6 teams. Richard J. Daly has a school on the south side. Kennedy King, downtown, Malcolm X, and 2 more.
And 2 more?
And 2 more. I think there's 6 of them up there. I think Triton is one of those. Am I right about that? But there are 6 of them up there. And you would think with all that basketball talent, they would all be very good, but a lot of times the talent likes to leave Chicago for college. Full court press by the Warriors, and it's a man-to-man press, and they'll break it easily now. Antoine Thomas will bring it across, guarded by Cameron Marks. Thomas on the dribble. Right side now, brother against brother. This Michael Dempsey guarding Martin Dempsey. Martin Dempsey on the dribble for Truman. Ball's loose. Taken away by Cameron Marks. Behind the back dribble across the timeline. Down the left side, all the way to the rack. Reverse layup. That won't go. Rebound. The Warriors have it. And a slam is missed by Diaby and a foul called against the Warriors. On the loose ball, it's number 5, Corey Furlow, who ran over Martin Dempsey. That was a pretty play, wasn't it?
It was a pretty play. I'd love to see that finish, though.
And now it's a media. No, it's not a media timeout. I wonder what we're doing out there.
Looks just like a substitution.
Just a substitution. I got kind of panicked there. That's enough timeouts.
I'd love to just have 11 straight minutes of basketball, but I know that's a little bit too much to ask for now, Mark.
Not going to happen. Once they blow a whistle, something will happen. 11 minutes left here. 47-43, Warriors by 4. Antoine Thomas gets under the ball to Martin Dempsey on the wing, guarded by his brother Michael for the Warriors. Now up top, they've got it. Martin Dempsey in the corner. Dribbles, and he stepped in out of bounds line. Turnover, Warrior basketball. I didn't see the Dempsey parents here. They're missing a good one, aren't they?
They are missing a good one, especially since, our Dempsey, Michael, he's having one whale of a game.
So you got 12 points already. And it's 47-43 Warriors with 10:57 left here. Man-to-man now for Truman. They went zone for the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game, and man after that. Down to Furlow, baseline jumper for Corey. That's good. You better come guard me. 49-43.
He likes that mid-range shot, and he's been trying to work to that mid-range a lot, and that's really just the first one he's gotten to fall.
10.5 minutes left now as Martin Dempsey for Truman gets the ball up top. Dribble drive and a foul away from the basketball. The bad pick is called. Turnover to the Warriors. Foul is on number 24, Demetrius Jackson, his third. He's been a good player for them at 6'9".
He's been a really solid player for him.
Not a lot of beef, but he carries himself well. Warriors by 6. DeMario Spear in the wing. Up top, bad pass. Stolen. Here they come with it. Now kick it up top to the corner to Martin Dempsey. Martin to the free throw line. Stop there. Ball knocked away off the hands of the Warriors. Out of bounds to Harry Truman. Harry Truman was president for a while in these United States.
Not very long, though, I don't think.
Well, we're not going to quiz you. 40s and 50s, maybe. That sound right to you? Took over for Franklin Delano Roosevelt after FDR died. Well, 10 minutes ago in the game. Well, I'll get back to that in a minute. Halfway through the second half, the Warriors lead it by 6. 6 in the shot clock. Antoine Thomas for Truman. Shoots it for 3. That's an air ball. Rebound by Diaby. Warriors come break loose with it. Furlow into the paint. Steps through. Shoots and scores. Nice job, Corey Furlow.
Really good take by Furlow. Does a good job of getting that ball to the body, so it's hard to get those hands there. And if you do get the hands in there, it's going to be a foul.
Other side they go, and there's a 3-ball miss. The Warriors go up by 10 with a made basket here. Here they come to the rack. Leonard shoots and scores. He got fouled as well. Nice drive, Nazir Leonard. Good dish from the top, and the Warriors lead it now by 10.
Getting that ball high off the glass, attacking with the hands high. Just another good take by the Warriors, who in these last couple of possessions have just been taking it to the rim with some force.
And we finally put a little separation between us and the Falcons out of Harry Truman. Somehow you got me off on history back there a minute ago with World War II and with Truman. And
now that I'm thinking about it, Harry Truman, didn't he die of a stroke in office?
No. No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Or he did die of a stroke. He had a stroke or something right after World War II.
Free throw is good. It's 54-43 Warriors. It's a timeout. We'll come back with more history lessons after this. 9:23 to play. Warriors by 11. Back in a minute.
Over for a tailwind. There's no getting back too soon.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly present the Ivis John Band, The Blues Experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center Theater on Sunday, November 9th at 2 p.m.
Didn't stay so long.
The Ivis John Band. Tickets are just $20 and can be purchased by phone at 618-263-5164 or by scanning the QR code on your screen.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a huge selection of Jeeps and Chryslers. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned inventory at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has a complete lineup of Fords. We have great deals, affordable financing, and an exceptional service department. Come see us today or view our new and pre-owned Fords at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Bill to the United Nations.
So are we back for basketball? 9:23 left in the game. Warriors by 11. And we're talking history right now. We're back in the 40s and 50s.
Well, I think we'll just be back for basketball because
we don't know
I'm
any
pretty sure I was
history.
wrong. We're just going to get off the topic because I wasn't right. That's how it usually works for me.
Full court pressure by the Warriors, but it's man-to-man, so it's really just a little pressure on the ball trying to get it inbounds, and they'll be just dribble it up. Maya Parker, the ladies coach for the Warriors, working on the book today. That won't be the way it is all year. Hopefully Gary Harris will be back for that duty. Got Tim Walks, Luke Bunning on the clock and scoreboard. Kevin Anderson working the shot clock, so a veteran crew for us.
And I'm pretty sure there's not a clock in Wabash County that doesn't get worked by that group of guys. I think they do about every game.
They're there a lot. Well, we're working on a little wet spot on the floor in front of the Truman bench.
It looks like the Warriors are going to start out in a little man-to-man press here, Mark, and they're going to make it really hard to inbound the ball. And I would say that there's a chance of a trap on the inbound, but I think with how we're looking, we're going to make it hard to inbound the ball, then back everybody off.
Got Diaby on the ball. He's the guy guarding the guy throwing the ball inbounds. You try to make it hard to get around him, and we'll try to steal the inbounds pass. After that, it's just man-to-man, it looks like, and which should be easy enough for him to take care of. And if I were them, I wouldn't give the ball to the guy that Carmen Marks is guarding. He's too good.
No, I would not make it where Cameron Marks is going to be guarding anybody. And really when you have to throw the ball to somebody that TJ Ford's guarding on the other end, that's just not great. Really, either way that they go in with the ball, it's going to make it hard to bring the ball up the floor.
Warriors have Leonard and Furlow out there with Ford, Marks, and Diaby. And I think they finally got – somebody spilled like a gallon of water in front of the Truman bench. I think they've just about got it all soaked up.
They have to have spilled a lot of water. So they've got about everybody on the Truman team trying to clean it up.
Well, they finally got a towel out there. That helped a little bit. Hey, they say go ahead and play some basketball. 9:23 left. Warriors lead at 54-43. Our biggest lead of the night is 11. Full court press, full court pressure. They get the ball inbounds. Back there with us, Antoine Thomas. Let's get a 6'2" out of Chicago St. Patrick High School. He's a sophomore. Gets the ball in the wing now to Evans. Evans around the pick. Got the big guy in there. 6'9". Ying is down low. Now it comes out for the pick. They go left. There's a pass inside and shot up. No foul call. And rebound off the hands of Diaby out of bounds to Truman.
Did a really good job helping there on that dunker spot. They had a guy in the corner right there on the block, and they had that high ball screen. The guy that was guarding the guy in the corner dropped and was able to tip it where they just didn't get a wide open look.
Truman basketball, 5 on the shot clock. They get it inbounds. Evans on the wing. Up top to Martin Dempsey. Dempsey on the dribble. Shoots and got it off in time. A rebound by the Warriors. Diaby has it. Down to Marks. To the corner. There's Ford on the drive. Inside he goes. Makes the layup. Nice take by Taj Ford. 56-43 Warriors. 8.5 to play here. Again, Thomas will run the basketball. He gets the ball on the wing to Martin Dempsey. Now up top to Evans for Truman. Evans backs it off. Dribble to the middle. Now if they go to Thomas for three, that shot's no good. Rebound, Furlow has the board for the Warriors. We can add to the 13-point lead here. Marks behind his back to the free throw line. Jumper there. That's no good. Rebound. Martin Dempsey for Truman. Truman in the backcourt. Spins away from trouble. Almost has a takeaway. Is taken away. Here's Taj Ford down the lane. Layup is good. The Warriors have kicked up the defense and shooting some fast break hoops.
And Taj Ford's done a really good job defensively. Had a lot of layup looks, and he's got 2 straight to fall, and you just got to feel good for him, getting rewarded for some great defense.
Oh, good defense by Cameron Marks, who cut the ball carrier off that time. 58-43 Warriors, 7:40 left in this one. Martin Dempsey gets the ball on the corner, and picked a dribble up and passes down low to Jackson. The long arms retrieves it. Now Thomas in the corner. Antoine Thomas to the free throw line. Now over on the wing, there's a 3 up, and that's good. And give that basket number 20, is that right?
Yeah, that's number 20. I think this is his first action of the game and definitely his first points.
And it makes it a 12-point game, 58-46, 7:15 left here. Marks on a slow dribble for the Warriors. No hurry. Down to Furlow at the left block. Little shot fake, kicks it outside, and wide open for 3. That is Nazir Leonard. Good inside out look. Furlow with the pass. Warriors by 15. Under 7 minutes left now. This game's been close up until right now. They call timeout. 61-46 Warriors. 6:46 to play. We'll take a break. Be right back with more basketball after this.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Max, the Warriors finally put a little space between them and Harry Truman.
Yeah, we went on a pretty big run there. If I remember right, I think there was a point where we were on basically like a 10-0 run where we got to 54 to 43. They knocked down to 3, and then we've scored about 5 straight now.
61-46 is the score. 6:46 left, and that's what it is. Truman basketball. And they'll inbound in front of their own bench. Their coach is Javon Turner. He's a long drink of water.
I'm guessing he has some sort of past of where he was playing basketball. I'm just not quite sure at what level.
He looked like he might have been a runner to me. That long, lean look. They finally get the ball inbounds off by the timeline, almost across to Jalen Richardson. Richardson guarded now by Jameer Noel. On the wing with it is Evans. Back up top to Addison around a pick. They got a mismatch inside if they go there, and a foul called. Noel. You know, the big difference between when Marks plays defense and when Noel plays defense. When Noel plays defense, they call fouls. Marks, they do not call that foul.
Well, Noel, he does a really bad job of bringing the hand down. Marks does is he keeps his hands out, and he actually does a really good job of almost using his hands to use his body, and he uses his body to use his hands.
I think I understand that. Free throw by Richardson is good. A little too physical, that's all.
Yeah, that's the way I should put it.
Another one for Jalen Richardson. That one's no good. Rebound by Sloss of the Warriors, Josiah Sloss. 6.5 to play. Warriors lead it 61-47. Noel will bring it up. Noel spins over on the right side, guarded there by Richardson. Here comes a pick. Sloss goes to the left around that pick. Now over on the right side is Ford. Ford to the free throw line. Back to Noel. Noel on the dribble drive. Passes down to the corner. Leonard to the rack. Layup is good.
Give him one thing. He's just all around probably our most smooth player. He's got 15, and it doesn't feel like he has 15. He just does such a good job of scoring in bunches.
He's not forcing it, just taking what they give him. Under 6 minutes left now. The Warriors by 16. Richardson on the dribble to the free throw line to the corner. They go, and foul called. Nice shot fake evidently by Kai Johnson. He got our player Taj Ford in there, and he landed on him for the foul.
When you got somebody that's a solid shooter and you got to close out that hard, there's going to be a lot more fouls drawn than you think.
So at the line, it's Kai Johnson for 2. Kai's a 6'1 freshman from Chicago, Illinois, Longwood High School. They've got some high schools. Free throws missed by Johnson from the 101. So he'll not get a second one. Warriors by 16. Here's the drive by Noel. Oh, Noel to the pass to Sloss. Inside, Sloss finishes it. Well, you can see Noel has that. He's got that true point guard mentality. He's able to slash a little bit and then dish. He's going to be fun to watch.
A lot of fun. He really brings a spark to that bench unit for the Warriors.
Warriors by 18 now. 5:15 left in the game. Up top, Jalen Richardson on the dribble to the free throw line. Now jives it inside and goes up against Noel. No foul call. Rebound by Sloss of the Warriors. We got numbers somewhere. We can't get rid of the basketball. Noel will bring it up. Noel on the right side. into the paint, pull-up jumper, good from 15. That guy can play.
He finally saw one fall. He's seen a couple looks go that he's wanted, and now he's going to be really tough for this Truman team to defend.
Well, Noel's so quick, and he stop and pop right up. I mean, quick up and quick release, and they're nice. Warriors by 20 now. There's a free throw, down the lane goes Jalen Richardson for 2 on a nice drive. 67-49 Warriors.
He's a really solid point guard, Mark. I know we said it a lot, but he does such a good job of just patiently working his way to the rim and drawing fouls.
Noel up top to DeMario Spear. Now to Leonard. Leonard behind the back dribble, lost it, picked up by Sloss in the paint. A little fall away jumper is good from about 8 feet.
Sloss is another one. He doesn't force a lot of shots there. He got his look, knocked it down, and gets back on defense.
I don't think you give Leonard an assist on that play. I think he lost the basketball, and Sloss just picked it up for him.
Yeah, I'm not giving him the assist.
4 minutes left here. 20-point lead for the Warriors, 69-49. Get the ball up top to Murphy. Murphy on the dribble, kicks his dribble up. Now back up to Richardson. Guarded this time by Michael Dempsey. Into the paint he goes. Nice pass down low. Off the hands of the Warriors, they say. Out of bounds to Truman. I didn't see the Warrior hand.
Well, you know, that just means our hands are active, and we've got just some really good defense going for the Warriors right now.
3:43 to play. Warriors lead it by 20. 69-49. We'll take a short 30-second break and be right back.
At First National Bank of Allendale, we know that winning starts with the right support on and off the playing field. That's why our local lenders make tailored, local decisions so you can score big on your goals. With branches across your community, we're here to help with everything from home loans to business growth. Because when it comes to your future, local lending is a true team effort. First National Bank of Allendale, local lenders, local decisions.
Well, the Warriors lead it by 20, but a nice afternoon of basketball. The Warriors have finally gotten on track a little bit. So we're seeing Jameer Noel, who had a rough first half shooting-wise. So did Cameron Marks as far as that goes. But you can see now that quick rise and fire, he can play.
Yes, and like I said, we have a second unit that I think can beat a lot of teams' first unit. We're a really deep team, and I think when this team really starts to flow a lot better, we can really see what units work well together. We're going to be a really, really tough team in our conference.
Inbounds play for Truman. They've got 4 across the free throw line. Now they scatter. And they kick it up top and shooting for 3 there, and that shot's no good. They had no time on the shot clock, and there's a foul called on that shot. That's a good call from the official clear across the court, but no doubt about it, got him on the arm. He'll shoot 3 times. I think Coach McGee's saying, how come you're the only one that can see that? Well, I can see it.
It was a pretty obvious foul.
Aiden Parker at the line. He'll shoot 3 times. That's 1, and that's not good. Try it again. The NBA used to have 3 to make 2. This is, well, still 3 to make 2 for him if he can hit the last 2. And that one's good. 69-50. One more coming. 3:40 left. Warriors by 19. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. That's all that's left in this one. And that free throw is good. So the Warrior lead is 18. And DeMario Spear will bring it up. We haven't talked much about him. He's 6'4", redshirt sophomore from Riverdale, Georgia. Playing the point. Up top now to Dempsey. Back in the hands of Spear. Now Dempsey at the top. Looking down low. Sloss has his man pinned way down low and got the reverse. Got the little half hook, but he had his man pinned underneath the basket. Great play by Josiah Sloss to be that wide open.
Just good work in the post, outmanning his opponent.
Not that easy. 71-51, 3:05 left. Parker rising for 3 from way outside. That's an air ball. Saved inbounds, and the Warriors have it. Diaby will lead the break. It's a 1-on-4 break. Down to Dempsey, and he lost it. Oh, they saved it inbounds. Sloss down low, gets his man in the air, goes up, missed it, and a foul called. Well, I miscalled that.
I honestly thought he stepped out too, but, you know, I guess we don't have as good of an angle from up here as they do down there, and we're not going to say anything because we like the way it went.
Diaby made a great pass. Dempsey couldn't handle it, but he did save it inbounds, and Sloss is the recipient of it. Sloss coming in here in the late minutes, racking up some points. He's got 10 with that made free throw. According to my book, which is never really right.
I've got him right around 10 too. I've got he scored all 10 of those here in the second half.
And free throw up, he's got that one as well. 2:53 left in the game, 73-51 Warriors leading the Truman State Falcons. Not Truman State, it's Harry Truman College. Truman State's over in Missouri. Up around Kirksville. Jalen Richardson up top, guarded by Spear. Spear with pretty good defense. Now Richardson has the ball knocked away. Picked up by Spear, Warrior basketball. Down on the right side, that's Justin Richardson in the game. He's got the headband. It's his first action today. Also in the game for the first time is Andrew Creighton tonight. Spear on the drive into the paint, gets his man in the air. Nice shot fake and got the easy bucket.
You know, Spears built about like a running back in football. I'm not sure if I'd want to get in his way.
Well, nobody did that time. 75-51, 2 minutes left here. Warriors by 24. Drive by Parker into the paint. He goes, lost it out of bounds, off of the Warriors. It belongs to Truman. Well, we're just getting our feet wet with basketball. Got a lot more to come your way this year. We will not do the road non-conference games leading up to conference. After conference, we'll do it all. There's a three ball that's no good by Jackson and picked out of the air by the Warriors. Bring it down as Creighton down the left side. Now up top to Spear. Around it, pick by Yard. Now Sloss in the corner. Justin Richardson at the three. He'll back off. Let it fly for three. That shot's no good. And a rebound by Dempsey of Truman. There are two Dempseys, one for each side. This is Martin Dempsey. Goes around Creighton into the paint. Little floater down low instead. Now up top they go to Parker. Parker pulls it up from 17. That shot's no good. Rebound belongs to the black shirts. Another drive by Evans, and he throws it bad pass. Jackson has it knocked away, and it belongs to Truman, Harry Truman, whom we found out was the president who followed FDR. We figured that out after a while.
After a while, it took a little bit, but
I was glad it could help. There's three ball on the inbounds play. That's good for Jalen Murphy. His first of the day. 1:05 left. 75-54 Warriors. Quickly the other way. A three ball is missed by Richardson. Rebound controlled by Truman, and a foul called on the rebound.
That's 90 feet away from the other basket, and we're up 21 points. We might as well
You didn't like the foul.
Yeah, we might as well just get back.
All right, we'll see what's going on here. 75-54 Warriors by 21 with just a minute to play. And at the free throw line, it's Aiden Parker. And Parker's free throw with that one is no good. Just under a minute to play. And Parker's second free throw, that one no good as well. Sloss got the rebound. The Warriors did an impressive victory here at home today in their first home game of the year. 50 seconds left, 5-0 seconds left in this one. Up top to Sloss. Now Marks on the left side. Down to Yard, had his man pinned at the basket. Gets his man in the air, shoots, and scores it, and fouled. Tristan Yard. He's a big body guy, 6'8" out of St. Joseph, Barbados. Here's a little geography lesson for you. They speak English.
They speak English?
They do.
Wow.
Not like we speak it, but they do speak it. They speak a little more British. And free throw by Yard, no good. Miss. Sloss on the rebound. And he fights his way and can't get it up. Now up top to Marks. 30 seconds left here, 77-54. They've spread the floor now. Marks up top, high on the left side. 5 seconds left in the clock. 3, 2, Marks to the rack, shot no good, and rebound comes out the other way. 17 seconds left. They're going to run the floor hard, and a foul called. Aiden Parker put the shot up. Richardson got the foul, his first. Got his name in the scorebook, though.
Hey,
he'll make the box score.
Yep. Hey, there's a lot of people that have scored. The Warriors so far have had 10 people all score tonight, and I don't think we've only played 10 people either. So there's a lot more room to improve and grow.
How many guys we got on the bench over there? 9?
6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we got 9.
That's a pretty healthy squad. There's a free throw missed by Parker. That's good. Makes practice better. Mighty Warriors only have about 9 players, and that makes practice pretty tough. And Parker's second free throw, that rolls in. 77-55, 14 seconds left. The Warriors don't have to shoot it anymore. The shot clock is off, and Marks will dribble it across, and that should do it. He dribbles out there, and they're going to come try to double team, and they try to steal the ball from him from the backside. I think we learned something there, that you have to protect the ball, even when it doesn't matter, I guess.
Got to keep playing.
2 seconds, 1 second, and that will do it. There's the buzzer. Warriors win it. Final today, 77-55. The Warriors win it going away by 22 points over Harry Truman. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with a scoring summary right after this.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide. But that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College in Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Are we back yet?
We just went back.
Okay, thank you very much. Final here from Spencer Sports Center, 77-55. The Warriors defeat the Harry Truman Falcons, and with the book, Max Gerlach.
Yeah, we'll start out with the Falcons. They're going to start out with number 1, Jalen Richardson. He had 8. Number 10, that's going to be Martin Dempsey. He had 5. Then number 11, Antoine Thomas. I had him with 12. Then it's going to be Anton Parker. He had 12 also. Then they had Addison. He hit a 3 in the second half. Jackson had 7. Johnson had 3, and then Murphy had 4. Then leading the Warriors tonight in scoring was number 1, Nazir Leonard. He had 15, followed up by Michael Dempsey with 12. Then with 11 apiece, that was Corey Furlow and Josiah Sloss. He had 9 of those in the second half. Then both with 7 apiece was Jameer Noel and Taj Ford. With 5 was Cameron Marks, but he played such a big role in the defensive end of the ball. Then both with 2 apiece was DeMario Spear and Tristan Varde. That made the score 77-55. Your Warriors win by 20.
That's my first look at the Warriors, and yours as well, I assume. Give me a couple players you're impressed with here tonight.
You know, somebody that really impressed me, I knew that he was going to be pretty solid coming in. Nazir Leonard surprised me big time just from the simple fact of how smooth he is. He had 15, and it didn't feel like he ever forced a shot. He really works through. He really gets to his spots. Another surprise was Corey Furlow. I remember him last year. He liked to work out on the perimeter. This year, I think he had a double-double, and if he didn't have a double-double, he was surely close. Then, of course, you got to really look at Cameron Marks. Marks, Taj Ford, Jameer Knoll, just those 3 scrappy 1 and 2 guards that all defended really well, played some really stout defense, and just made it hard to even breathe.
I was very impressed with the guards. Cameron Marks, such a good on-the-ball defender, really took care of things on defense and didn't shoot very well. He'll shoot better, but I thought a great job on defense for him. And I thought the Knoll kid didn't have much of a first half, but you can see second half he kind of settled in. And he's got that explosive first step. He's quick. He can get inside to the paint and distribute the ball, and also rise for the quick jumper. He's going to be fun to watch.
Yes, he's got such a good step. He's really patient off the ball screen. That's something that I'm wondering if we're going to implement some more ball screen action, because we have guards that all do well working off the ball screen, and that's something that in basketball is so underrated, just having multiple guards who can all run the screen well, who are all patient coming off the screen, and are all good about working into looks.
Warriors win at 77-55. Our next broadcast will come your way on Friday night as the Lady Warriors take on Mott State here at home. And then on Wednesday night, the 19th, we're here for Wabash Valley taking on Community Christian. Next weekend, the Warriors play down at Mineral Area College. They play Three Rivers and Mineral Area. 2 tough contests next weekend. Again, the Warriors win at 77-55. So long for this time. We'll see you next time. So long, everybody.
Okay, I didn't realize there was so many.
Hey, thank you very much.
I'm trying to think of who it was now.
I don't know. He's going to call you now. He said he'd call you.
We're out. So long. Hey, Kyle.
I got a phone. You did? Did that work?
It worked.
Okay.